Hi everybody, this is David with Cartoon Fortress. I have another fun cartoon TV series unboxing to do for you. I did remove the shrink wrap just to make it a little easier to get started going. So this comes to us from Cartoon Network, and this is none other than the complete collection of Adventure Time. Now, quick note, I'm not by any means a scholar of the show, someone who knows all the ins and outs of every episode. I've not seen anywhere near all of the episodes, actually. But what I have seen of the show, I absolutely love. And I've had my eye on the set since it came out. I was a little hesitant to pick it up because it is DVD and not Blu-ray. But I think that's kind of a pretty ridiculous reason to not pick up a show. So I gathered myself and clicked the buy button on Amazon, and I'm very happy that I did. I'm really happy to have this in and to explore the show from beginning to end, all 10 seasons, and couldn't be happier with the box set. I've seen other unboxing videos and whatnot, and this is just a really, really fun piece from Cartoon Network. I'm hoping that the sales on this do well enough that we'll see the complete series release of other shows like Dexter's Laboratory. That's the one I'm anticipating most. I know we've had a single season release in the past, but that's all that we've seen. I do have the complete series release of Samurai Jack, another show from Genndy Tartakovsky, which it's one of my top 10 TV shows of all time, animated or live action. It's way, way up at the top of my favorites. And I have a feeling that especially as I get into this and watch this from beginning to end, that this is going to be right up there in the upper echelons of television. Anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. So first things first, this box is really heavy. It's got a lot of weight to it, which is awesome. It makes you feel like you're buying something substantial, and that's most definitely the case here. You get a nice hardbound box here, and it doesn't look, when you look at the spine here, it doesn't look like it's too thick. I think it's really well put together. It feels very sturdy, and I mean the box or whatever, the book inside, I know is very thick and heavy, but the outer box is more than up to the task of keeping everything safe. So here's the spine here, and then here on the bottom we have some technical specifications. So the runtime on this is 3,268 minutes. This is of course DVD, and this is the Region 1 edition. So 3,268 minutes, that's a substantial amount of time. So definitely be putting in your time to get through this whole series. But so let's go ahead and pull this out. All right, we'll set the box there. Here's the back of the book. So I love the format on this so much. And like I said, I'm not a big aficionado on the show or anything like that, but I believe the book is called the, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please, is it the Enchiridion? I might be butchering that, but yeah, I like the style on this. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So we have a little kind of introduction, a little write-up here. And then we jump right into the seasons. Now the nice thing here is you get a little kind of write-up, and then the episode guide built right into the pages here. You have some nice page numbering, and then gorgeous artwork all throughout, which is really great. And I love the design on these discs. And let me address this as well. Well, so first of all, here's the artwork, and the color on the discs changes kind of throughout the set, but it's pretty much going to follow suit with this design. So this is, of course, Season 1, Disc 1. So I won't pull out every disc, but let me address this. So I had a similar worry, but people are talking about, the packaging and, well, will it scratch my discs? And I kind of looked through the set just a little bit. The discs are in totally fine condition. I think if you're not, shoving them in and yanking them out, and I think if you're careful with your set, you're going to be just fine. And one thing to note too, we're kind of getting off on a tangent here, but with DVDs, they're different from Blu-rays in the sense that DVDs, the data layer on a DVD actually is deeper in the disc than Blu-ray is. So Blu-rays feature the non-scratch coating on the top, which is nice, but the data layer on a Blu-ray is a lot closer to the surface. So if it didn't have that anti-scratch coating and you scratch the discs, it's going to be a lot easier to disrupt that data layer than it is on a DVD. So if you have really light surface scratches over time, even if you're careful kind of pulling discs in and out or whatnot, and you get a little bit of scratching, most times you're going to be just fine. And of course you can clean your discs as well. But this all is to say that I'm not too worried about the packaging on this. Just I'll be careful with my discs, and that's that. So we get this beautiful artwork on every page, and then we get a really fun kind of surprise right in the middle of the book, and I'll show you that when we come to it. And one thing on the episodes that I have seen of this show is I just really love the kind of unique character designs. I love the environments that the episodes take place in. It's got very much, as the title states, an adventure feel to it. Lots of interesting characters, really funny dialogue. It's had me laughing out loud more than one time. Just even thinking about the show actually makes me laugh. But anyways, so just beautiful artwork throughout. And yeah, as you can see, the disc color has changed to green, but it's got that same kind of overall look as the first disc that I showed you, back to brown. And I'd actually like to go through and read these little write-ups that they have on kind of each of these pages. So here's the little surprise that you get in the middle. And this is cool. It's like a storybook kind of pop-up. Let me tilt this up so you can see it. So just this really cool pop-up. So you can see the binding on this. It's such that you can kind of lay this semi-flat. I mean, you don't want to bend it out too far, but just a really neat addition kind of right in the middle of the book here. And that does take us to the halfway point of the series. So that was season 5. Now we're to season 6. I have not seen this character yet. French toast bacon girl, maybe? Yeah, I really like supporting releases like this, that they really go to great lengths to give a nice presentation, something that's really well thought out. And I actually did meet one of the artists on Adventure Time at a Comic-Con that I went to in Salt Lake City. His name is J.J. Harrison, and couldn't be a nicer guy. Spent a few minutes with me. I bought some prints from him, and he signed them and did little drawings for me right on the print. So that was really fun. But just really nice, down-to-earth guy. I believe he's on Instagram, and I think his handle is just JJ Harrison. So he's well worth your time if you want to seek out his account on there. He's got some fun artwork for sure. All right, so now we're on to, that's interesting that it's season 7 and then they just call it the final seasons. Disc 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we get exclusive extras. So that's good to know that there are some exclusives to this complete collection set. And that includes a farewell tour, the sonic sounds of Ooh, Diamonds and Lemons come along with me music video, animatics, and Comic-Con concert. So that'll be fun to check out. All right, so you get these kind of like you get in a book, the end papers design there. And then the back here, not sure if that has some specific significance in the show, this kind of marking on here, but anyways, so that is Adventure Time, the complete collection. Let me know in the comments down below if you own this set, maybe you own the individual seasons that were released on DVD and Blu-ray. Let me know, and let me know if you are a fan of the show. Let me know your favorite episode. I'd like to know some thoughts from some of the fans out there that are more familiar with the show and the episodes than I am, but I will definitely be starting from the beginning and just working my way through, but it'll be nice to look forward to some highlights that you guys think I should be looking forward to. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if this is something that makes you happy. And this is David signing off with Cartoon Fortress. Have a happy day.